Need some chapstick. All right, so what's up, everybody? I am still recovering from this weekend. I figure I keep it all the way real, all the way real. You know, the pictures was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The videos were beautiful. People genuinely had a good time. You know, people genuinely had a good time at the tea party this weekend. The tea party theme was what's next, right? We got through 2024, whatever we had going on, whether it was just getting through 2024, getting through some grief in 2024, or, in school or work 9 to 5, or you have a business and you just, or you have a list of goals and you crossing them off and all that stuff. The tea party was to signify, like, we did all that. That was wonderful. We basically survived, 2024. And, what's next? And, yeah. What's funny is that I've heard it from a lot of like different entrepreneurs, but nothing is like when you actually like feel it in real time. That when you plan stuff, and even when you're like just trying to organize something, beyond planning, you're trying to organize. Anything and everything could go wrong. Like, there's so many different factors to it. There's things that like you might forget, um there might be something that you need that you just can't find. And then there's like the unexpected stuff that just pop up out of nowhere. And it's kind of like you have to decide, like, am I gonna like go through with this or not? That's kind of what happened with me. Like, anything, everything, whatever, just was going so chaotic up until the very moment of opening doors and people coming in for the tea party. And it definitely was like a learning experience for me, because it was my first tea party, right? Like, I had did a lot of research around it and stuff like that, but nothing could have prepared me for the work that actually needed to go into creating a tea party. And I guess it's like playing a game that the first game you play probably won't be the best game that you play, but it'll be a good game, And people had a really good time. But like, yeah. I'm recording. Are you dressed?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, babe?
I want to do something.
Okay. Go ahead, use your phone for a little bit, and or you can use the iPad. Yeah. So I couldn't have anticipated like my kids getting sick up until that point. Like my kids weren't in school for the majority of the week. I had to take care of them. And days when I was supposed to be going shopping, like I didn't get to do all my shopping on them days. And leading up to um leading up to it was like went to Party City to get the balloon letters to spell out my business name, and it was like different color gold, like it was crazy, like, and the tablecloths that I bought for the tea party, they didn't fit. it was it was crazy, so I had to like improvise, like the beautiful table spread that everybody see in the videos. I had to totally think off top and create that. And I had seen like the design that I put for the tables and prior setups, and I'm glad that I did the research around that, because like when it comes to business, like you got to do your research, right? Like it's all about like research and testing your assumptions, throwing that spaghetti against the wall and seeing if it's going to stick or not. So it was a lot of that for this first tea party, just throwing spaghetti up against the wall and seeing if it was going to stick. And in the process of doing that, like whenever you're trying to upgrade to a new level in life, it doesn't even matter if it's business or whatever, it's going to be some disruption by nature. You know what I'm saying? So it was just all types of disruption and inconvenience going on leading up into that point. And if it wasn't for like family and friends coming through to hold me down when things got really, really tight, I definitely would not have been able to like do all of that, by myself. Like some things, um, I bought more than what I needed. Like some things I didn't have enough of. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff that happens like that. But you got to be prepared for all of that. So, but all in all, even with all of that being said, like it was a complete and total success, straight up. Like, and I really enjoyed the experience. But I also know moving forward that this is the reason why I want to scale up my business, like to get help. Like I can't, the way where I want to take Zenacious Rootz, like I can't, you know what I mean, do that by myself. I need a team behind me. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the goal for real. Like take it to the point where I could scale up, hire help, create some jobs, stuff like that. So I can like, number one, get that efficient manufacturing of product. Number two, be able to provide seamless, beautiful experiences for people that enjoy tea. Like that's the goal. And to make tea customizable for any tea drinker, whether you're on the go or you want to sit down and sip, savor, and enjoy, right? So that's pretty much the goal. But yeah, so now that all of that is out the way, talking about that, it was a great weekend. I had the tea party. Then the next day, I had a vendors event that went really, really well. I'm super excited about working with that organizer in the future. Um, and also, I had a repeat customer come back, and she ordered like 6 packs of tea. I'm telling y'all, like people's going crazy over this tea. It's good. It really is good. It's good. It's nutritious. It tastes good. Like it's not like any tea that anybody has ever had before that has like that bitter back taste or whatever. Some of them strong, really like evasive teas to your tongue. It really is delicious, and it has the benefits of fruits and vegetables and the herbs in there for whole body wellness. It literally like just balances you out. It gives you energy, but it keeps you calm too. So that's what I love about the tea. That's what everybody else loves about the tea. So yeah, she ordered 6 packs, and I was shocked because the first time she ordered 6 packs, it was like around Christmas time. So I'm thinking like maybe she's ordering 6 packs because she want to like gift some people with some tea or something like that. But The lady came back and ordered 6-packs again. Um, the lady came back again and ordered 6-packs again yesterday. So I'm like, one time you never know. 2 times it's on purpose. Like, people really love it. I need to keep on doing what I'm doing. But let me go ahead and read the comments. Yep. The tea is amazing. Yep. Thank you so much. Yes, Queen. Yes. I got to get you some of that tea. We got to go ahead and set that up. Honestly, if you want to, you can go over to any one of my social media platforms. Right now, I don't have a website. But if you've seen Brother Zoe's video, I definitely got that tea over to him. You can either reach me on Instagram or Facebook. Zenacious Rootz, Zenacious Rootz on Instagram or Facebook. DM me. I'll be more than happy to fill an order for you so you could try this wonderful tea. All right. Oh, yeah, yep. You're going to get the same one he got. I actually have some other new flavors actually come to mention. But that one, the original one, that's... Yeah. I got you. I'm going to give you that tea right there. I actually just have some new ones that I just launched that people are crazy about. I have a banana foster tea. People said that reminds them of like banana bread tea or something like that. Really, really delicious. That sold out quick. I have a peachy keen tea. That one is like really peach forward. People love that one as well. And then I also have an orchard chai. So if anybody's a fan of chai, it has apples and apricots in there. And it has like that nice cinnamon, gingery chai taste. And it's good with like, plant milk, coconut milk, almond milk, anything like that. Very good with that as well, y'all. So I'll probably be posting more content around the new tea. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're gonna love it, Queen. It's good. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you. I was shocked because I knew, like, when I tasted the final product of the banana foster, I was like, oh, people are gonna love this. But I didn't expect like the excitement that I got around it and the positive feedback. That tea is gone. Like, I'm gonna have to get some more prepared up, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, because I got some events lined up that I just want to make sure I got all my teas on deck for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, and the peach, yep, that one's good too. But yeah, so another thing I want to talk about is I'm currently in the middle of a contest that is about to launch in about 45 minutes. Okay. I've been trying my best to get this news across social media, but I am a small business and I just came on the scene and not a lot of people know me. Not a lot of people know Alicia and not a lot of people know Zenacious Rootz. Before Zenacious Rootz, I was just in my little bubble doing my thing. I am an introvert by heart, but my passion allows me to step out on faith. You feel what I'm saying? And just take a risk and just do extroverted things. But at the core of who I am, I'm an introvert. So, but this contest is called Entrepreneur of Impact. And basically, I have a chance to meet, hold on one second. It's one of the most prolific Black men in the entrepreneur game. He started, let me get the information. He started FUBU and he came from poverty. Damon John. All right, y'all. Damon John came from poverty, started FUBU. And, he's been like, if you know him probably from Shark Tank. So he basically started this whole grant to basically help entrepreneurs, and we're in a competition right now. I don't know how to describe it, guys. I'm shaking in my boots. I want this so bad. I wanted to actually go out on the town and like canvas and like petition the people and get their votes and stuff. But once again, before I'm a businesswoman, I'm a mama first. You know what I'm saying? So it snowed. You know what I'm saying? Here in Rhode Island, and I can't take my babies out in the snow and canvas for people's votes. So I'm really, really relying on social media right now and the online presence for people to vote. The information is on my Facebook. It's on my Facebook. And actually, I've shared a lot of the information on my business Facebook, Zenacious Rootz, from my personal Facebook page. Yes, yes, yes. So on my personal Facebook page is really where all the information is. Alicia Jackson. So that's ALICIA Jackson, right? So when you go on there, follow me, scroll down, you'll see the link for the Entrepreneur of Impact competition. You can vote every day, once a day. The competition goes until, let me look it up. The first set of voting is actually for 10 days. So it starts today and it ends on the 30th. But directly after that, the next day, they're going to start the new round of voting. So this first round is going to eliminate some people. And then, hopefully if I get to the next round, you feel what I'm saying? The next voting is going to begin on the 31st. And so I'll actually just be like going live and stuff like that leading up to, and just providing more information as we go. But the first 10 days, I need people to vote every day for me. And if y'all can, I need y'all to like spread the word and get y'all friends and family involved, because what's so special about this, at least for me, is that like this contest is starting on MLK Day. And like Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying, was one of the ones that made it so that those of us that wanted to get more out of life would have an opportunity to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I just really feel like it's almost sacred to me. You know what I'm saying? Sacred to me that I at least try my very, very best. Even if I don't, one thing about it, guys, even if I don't win this thing, Zenacious Rootz still has an agenda that is going to carry on, and Zenacious Rootz is still going to be $1 million company. But I want to try my hardest. And if I can get people behind me to like, let's do this, you feel what I'm saying? That's all the more better. So that's what's going on. If there's any other information, questions that you guys have, let me know as far as that grant contest is concerned. Like I said, you can go right over to Alicia Jackson, ALICIAJACKSON on my page. The link is there right at the top. You feel what I'm saying? You might have to scroll down like 2 or 3 posts or something like that. But it's literally right there. You don't have to go far to look for it. Click on it. Vote for me once a day until the 30th. And probably on the 30th, I'll go live again and talk about the second set of time that we can like go in and just vote every day if I make it to the next round, which I hope I do. But yeah, so that's that. Another thing I want to talk about is, during the time that I was doing the Tea Party, in my mind, I had like so much doubt. Of course, like going back to being like an introvert and stuff like that, and worrying if people were going to like enjoy it, if people were going to like talk about me or whatever, and this, that, and the third and stuff. And honestly, I learned some things. And I feel like this put a little bit of fire in my chest. One of the things that I learned, because I had asked my brother at the end of the Tea Party, I had asked him, I said, how did I do? Is there anything I need to work on? And his friend was standing nearby, and his friend said this very wise word, and they're younger than me. They said, you're basically, it was something along the lines of like, you're shooting yourself down before you have a chance to like give yourself your roses. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, everything that, could have went wrong, you know what I'm saying? was heading there, but you brought it all together and everyone had a good time. It was wonderful, just in the nick of time. Telling you, people was just walking right in as the tables were set and we was putting the food out. It was crazy, it was hectic, but I made it happen. So when he said that, like, the tears kind of like came in my eyes a little bit, because I'm so used to struggling, and I'm so used to feeling like I'm not up to par, that when I reach new levels and new heights in my life, I don't really even know how to celebrate myself. I don't even really know how to step into that blessing and allow it to transpire. And so I learned this. There was a lesson right there in itself, like, from that, like, to just allow myself to sit in the blessing and the new levels that God is bringing me to, allow myself to be there. But two, if I'm so worried about someone saying something about me, number one, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if someone is saying something about me, then they probably don't understand. I'm just saying, this is like all in my head. Maybe nobody's saying nothing, but if someone is talking about me, then 9 times out of 10, they don't understand, you know what I'm saying, the work that gets placed into starting your own business from the ground up, bootstrap entrepreneur. Like, they just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, it really speaks into the frame of mind that they have. You feel what I'm saying? That they would speak about somebody else's situation, kind of makes me wonder, like, how is their situation? You know what I mean? Because, like, unless it's another professional tea, owner or something like that, tea business owner, that's giving their input and a breakdown of what's going on, then it's like, how much is what that person saying? How much credibility is that? You know what I mean? I had to really talk and make sense to myself as far as that's concerned. You know what I'm saying? So when starting a business, I realized, like, you can't be worried about what somebody gonna say about you. You know what I'm saying? Especially people that are not at the same level as you. You can't be worried about that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be worried about making sure that you're executing your goals and that you're doing, what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as staying on top of your game, because that's just another form of a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else talking about you and you paying attention to that, that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, you know what I'm saying, that I'm learning is, like, I probably, I don't know if I would say learn, but it's like I suffer from imposter syndrome. You feel what I'm saying? I have not yet been able to really, like, get used to the fact that, like, I have a business, or even look at myself as a business owner or a boss. You know what I'm saying? I still look at myself as, a worker. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's just, it's levels to it. It's levels to it. Like, this is the real. Like, I did this live because I want people to understand, like, what it really looks like when you're starting your first business for the first time. Things you may be feeling, things you might deal with. The fact that when you plan anything, like starting a business or anything surrounded around whatever you're passionate about and that you love, there's going to be disruption. There's going to be natural disruption. And when you can understand that and position yourself in the flow, then the disruption will put you in a frame of mind, not of defeat, but how can I problem solve, you know what I'm saying, and turn this situation around. I find myself doing that a lot. And one of my jobs when I was working a 9 to 5, that one of my jobs, yes, honey.
Play on the computer.
I'm using it right now, but you can play on it after I'm finished, okay? But one of the I need that. I'll give it to you in a second, okay? You don't want to play on the iPad?
What can I do?
I don't know, but I'm almost finished, okay?
Okay.
But it's my little one. She's actually use the computer. Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding. But yeah, isn't she so pretty, y'all? She's so pretty. It's my bae. It's my bae. She's so pretty. But
Who are
no,
you
so
talking to?
I'm on live. I'm on live. So let me finish this. Let me wrap this up, okay? And I'll be right with you. Just use the iPad until I'm done. I'm almost finished, okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Tara said you can come with her. But yeah, this live is for anybody that's thinking about starting a business and they're like, you know, this is the real. This is what it is to be a business owner. Like, there's gonna be some days when you feel like you're on top of the world, and then there's gonna be some days when you feel like everything is falling apart and you're questioning why you're even doing this, yo. Facts. You gotta take it day by day. You gotta take it day by day. Like, that's how I've learned to do it, and it's hard. It is hard, but that's how I learned to do it. You know, it's actually one of the jobs I had back in the day, one of my 9 to 5s, that really pushed me to like problem solve was FedEx. Man, people would be coming in there looking for print jobs. Printer would be breaking down. Things would be happening. I'd have to call the service desk, possibly get somebody down there to help me. And if they said that I could figure it out by myself, I'm on the phone with them trying to figure it out while people are waiting for their orders. People are trying to ship packages, all types of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And I look back on those moments and I'm like, those moments actually prepared me for a time such as this. Even though what I'm doing right now is like 10 times 10 times more challenging, it prepared me for that. Like, moments sometimes when I just want to like be like, okay, I feel like this is too much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like go through with this. It's like the times where I just, something in me, I have to go back and remember my whys and be like, you know what? I'm not going to give up. Take a deep breath, like do whatever I got to do to like just, and then just be like, yo, what am I, how am I going to fix this? Come up with ideas on how I'm going to fix this. Come up with ideas on, and sometimes it's not even just about fixing stuff. Sometimes it's about how can I run this business as efficiently as I can and take some of the weight off of my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people helping me, but in the same token, like they can only do however much they can do, you know, and I can only do however much I can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really just trying to get to the point where I can scale my business, have enough money in my business bank account where I can hire some help. You feel what I'm saying? And pay somebody to come in, pay a couple people to come in and help me to get the business to where I want it to go. But yeah, you know, it's just that's pretty much it. I'm still recouping. I'm still, as y'all can hear in the back of my throat, it's a little rattling. My voice got taxed this weekend. You know, it's crazy, y'all. But listen, y'all, if y'all didn't get a chance to check it out, go over to my page, watch the videos leading up to me preparing. Me and my mom went in the kitchen and did our thing. Okay, we didn't even record all of it because we couldn't like some of the stuff we had to make the day of, but we made some homemade blueberry brie bites that were a hit. Oh man, I could have just gobbled them things up all by themselves. Like, I could have. They were so delicious. Okay. And then we had biscuits with jam, and we had the chicken salad sandwich. We had the cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches, and we had the turkey and Gouda sandwiches. And then what else do we have? We had amaretto cookies, and we had some biscottis. And honestly, it was good. Oh yeah, and then we had like some homemade lemonade, and then I had featured my brand new teas, you know. And it was just beautiful. The spread was beautiful. Everything was looking good. Y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came looking wonderful, just glowing. It was just so great. Like, people came to have a relaxing good time. The music was nice. We played bingo. I gave out some really beautiful prizes. It was just wonderful, y'all. It was just wonderful. And I'm crazy enough. And I ain't got no help yet, y'all, but I'm going to throw another tea party for Mother's Day. I'm going to. But the flip side is this. I have learned, and when I get off of this live, that reminds me, I'm just going to sit down and write down like all the stuff that could have been like done more efficiently, you know what I mean, to run more smoothly. I'm just gonna write all that stuff down so I can make a mental note of that. And that way, and then also just simple things like I ended up buying more bread than I needed for the chicken salad sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to make as much as I did of those because those were some really thick sandwiches. Those look like some sliders. Um, and people really only need to eat like one of those. You know what I mean? Like it's simple stuff like that. It's fine tuning whatever I'm doing until I have it perfected. But I'm so grateful for the people that like came and like joined me through the fine tuning. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? For real, from the depths of my heart. And I'm going to remember times like these when Zenacious Rootz is throwing them unforgettable tea parties. You feel what I'm saying? How it started, where it started. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to be like, it's probably going to bring a tear to my eye, yo. It's probably going to bring a tear to my eye. But with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for hopping on the live today. Those that joined me, I appreciate it. And I'm going to have some content coming out about things that I've learned that's necessary for starting a business, you know, be it like paperwork, how to like get the idea in your mind, how to see if that idea is going to work, you know, basically like that whole thing of like throwing spaghetti against the wall and seeing if it's going to stick. And if it don't stick, chuck it quick. You know what I'm saying? Before you lose a lot of money. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, yes, thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to make a lot of content around like what I've learned is necessary to start a business. And hopefully somebody can learn from that. Like what type of classes you can take and just some other things that, you know, I'm picking up along the way. I'm going to share it with you guys. I feel like, you know, the information should be available to anybody that feel like they want to start something because if I can do it, anybody could do it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to get y'all all the game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give it to y'all free. You know what I'm saying? Just tune into my content and I will definitely be coming up with some good videos as far as how to start your own business. What do you need to do it? You know, at some point I'm going to get back into like the herbs and stuff like that, tea content. We're going to get into it, you know what I'm saying? And then once again, I'm going to be sharing my real life experiences with y'all so that y'all can understand like what it really looked like for a bootstrap entrepreneur to start a business so that like you could be prepared, right? Like, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I wish that, you know, there was somebody that was in my field or somebody that I could talk to personally that started a business. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn it on my own. So now, you feel me? Yes, Queen. Yes, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Yes. So now I want to share it with you guys because I don't think I've seen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've seen on social media platforms people just showing what it looked like in real time to start up. Like they kind of pop up on the scene after everything is looking good and glamorous. And they're like, if I could do it, you could do it too. Buy my course and all this and that. And all you have is to just basically trust their word. I'm trying to change the game as far as that's concerned. I'm trying to give it to you early. I'm trying to show you what it looked like. I'm trying to have that open dialogue now. I'm trying to have people ask me questions now if they have ideas and stuff like that. Let's talk about it. I'm not trying to gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? I think we all can make it. There's enough out here in this world in real time. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of YouTube. There's so much outside of YouTube where we can just make it for real. We just got to have the know-how. You know what I'm saying? Yup. You feel me? You just got to have the know-how. And you just got to be connected with people that's not going to gatekeep. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. So, you know, with that being said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is my first live. Yay! I got past 50 people. I was finally able to do it. So I'm going to go live more often. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna talk about stuff. And if anybody have any questions about anything that I'm saying, feel free to just chime in, ask away. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. You feel what I'm saying? I'm spreading it early. So as y'all see me coming up, y'all get any ideas that y'all want to start a business and y'all see the climb, y'all see what's going on with me, and you're like, yo, I know I can go to her. She's not gonna gatekeep. She already done told me X, Y, and Z. This, that, and I got this idea. Let me run this by. Yes, I'm here. Run the idea by me. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, we just want people that's like-minded, like us, to be able to run ideas across too, talk too. You feel what I'm saying? And see how they feel about us. I know a lot of us. I know I didn't have a lot of people I could just talk to about business all day. Some people don't want to hear that because they doing stuff in their own life that they're, you know what I'm saying, involved in. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to build a community around, this is what my channel is about. We are going to build a community around, yes, let's go. We are going to build a community around talking about business and starting your own thing. It's never too late for any of us. You feel what I'm saying? We are going to have that conversation. We're going to see what it looks like in real time. We're going to talk about the paperwork. We're going to talk about the classes. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the frame of mind you got to have. We're going to talk about how do you come up with your ideas? How do you throw that spaghetti against the wall and see if it's going to stick? And how quick do you need to get rid of an idea if it's not a good idea and move on to the next and pivot? We're going to talk about all that. You feel what I'm saying? In real time. But listen, y'all, Alicia with Zenacious Rootz. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see y'all on the next live, all right? Y'all take it easy and God bless.